Welcome guys, welcome to the module called Your Combination Lock for Sales Success. What this is really all about is to help you as the sales professional to listen more and to speak less. Because the biggest challenge I believe we as salespeople have is we're so keen to tell our customers and our prospects our story. We're so keen to try and tell our customers how excited we are about our products, how excited we are about how our products are going to serve them, that sometimes we miss the most important thing, which is getting to know what our customers actually need. You see, remember the question that I've posed in previous modules where I've said a person walks into a car dealership and they ask the question, who would the first person be that you'd show this car to? And the customer goes, well, my mother, because she's terrified about my safety, because didn't you see me just arrive on a motorcycle? You see, that kind of question, what it does is it reveals which specific benefits or which part of your value proposition is what they're actually looking for. So you can't be finding that out while you're telling your prospect or you're telling your customer about how your product's going to help them. Because you're not quite sure. You see, your value proposition has a number of benefits, a number of features, but your customer doesn't need to know about all of them. To close a sale, or should I rather say to understand how to travel that journey towards effectively closing sales, what you need to be doing is you need to be uncovering exactly which specific part, which tiny specific part, maybe 3 to 5 specific benefits your customer actually wants. And that you can't find out while you vomiting features. That you can't find out while you telling. That you can only find out when you start effectively selling. And selling is all about uncovering exactly what really matters to your customers. Because remember, we've obviously qualified our prospects perfectly, so we know that we're at the right customer who needs exactly what we have to sell. We also are speaking to the right decision maker, and we understand that our value proposition is aligned with what they need. But you see, in order to communicate the value to our customers, or to communicate how our value is aligned with what they need, what we need to do is we need to ensure that our customers, our prospects, or should I rather say we completely understand which specific part of our value proposition we need to communicate to them. Because, it's no good walking, I don't think you've ever seen a car sales dealership like this, where you walk in and they've got lazy boys, and the salesman says, sir, come through, sit down. And you sit down in the lazy boy and he says, sir, don't worry, I've laid on tea, I've got lunch and probably dinner, because I want to tell you the 5,000 features of this vehicle, starting with the 5 wheel bolts. You see, that's the quickest way to chase a customer away. What you want to be doing is you want to be explaining, or should I rather say aligning, exactly which part of your specific value proposition is aligned with what their specific needs and their specific values are. Because once you can do that, now what you are is you're talking to customers in their language. You're no longer selling, or should I rather say you're no longer manipulating customers. What you're doing is you are completely understanding how your product will support them, and specifically which way is your product going to support them. Well, customers really are only interested in 4 things. 1, they want to know, okay, so if I use your product or service, how's that going to support my bottom line? How's that going to help me to improve my profitability? Secondly, they're going to say, well, okay, so how's it going to help me reduce costs? Thirdly, they say, okay, great. So tell me how this is going to make my team and or my organization more efficient. And lastly, how's this going to help me sleep at night? How's this going to help me to solve any challenges, any issues, or any problems that I have? And you, when you are explaining how your value proposition is aligned with those 4 specific needs, you need to know which specific issues are of a concern to your customer. You're not going to find that out while you spraying, while you're vomiting features? You're only going to find that out when you start asking meaningful questions.